I know that I'm different. That's never gonna change.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto, and I'm a musician from Northport, New York. And today we react to and breaking down Billie Eilish SNL, Happier Than Ever. Very much looking forward to checking out this song, this live performance of the song. Massive fan of this song and the way that it's done and how it just builds slowly. And it's almost the anti-song of 2020, 2021, 2022 era, because so often with the creation of like how TikTok is and TikTok songs, and there's nothing wrong. I'm not knocking on TikTok songs. I'm just commenting on the fact that it's very different than that in the aspect that very often our society is going more and more towards this microwave society of instant gratification, fast songs, quick songs, and over and done kind of thing. And the fact that this song starts off so different, so slow, so acoustic, so intimate, and then it's like a 5-minute song, and then at the end of it, very far into it, it goes crazy. You got to be invested 4 minutes, 3 minutes into the song before you even hear that. So I think that is very unique, very anti, 2021 kind of thing, where it's in sense of like where the chorus is in the beginning of every song. It starts off hard, it's memorable. I mean, this is definitely memorable and stuff, but I think it's really cool. I think that it's a fantastically written song, and it kind of goes against the grain, and I think that's part of the reason it did so well. So it's kind of like almost like Taylor Swift's 10-minute version of All Too Well. This fact is like it's totally against everything that the music industry teaches, but if it's true, authentic, and real to yourself, then that's what pushes to the music industry. I think, and lasts in the music industry, and that's a big key. Lasts in the music industry. I mean, I think the single came out at least 6 months ago, so like the fact that she's still playing it out and people aren't tired of it. That's interesting. Just keep that in mind as a creator, right? So I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I actually have broken down her The World's a Little Blurry documentary on Patreon, so if you want to check that out, it mean a lot to me. Here's a list of all the things that are on Patreon at the moment. I'm continually adding to it. And once you join, you get a whole bunch of stuff, including Zoom calls with me. So here's a little list. I hope you found something you like. If you did, definitely go check it out. In the meantime, let's see what Billie Eilish is cooking on SNL with her parents.
Billie Eilish.
Where do they build these sets? Did she get a hand tattoo? Or this is just a shot?
It wasn't true.
Harmony come in.
Give me a day or two to think of something.
Dude, she looks so much like her mom with this dark hair. It's crazy. The progression of Billie Eilish from this green hair to the blonde hair to now very much looking like her mom as a brunette. A reddish brunette. Oh my gosh, also looks like Scarlett Johansson to some degree. Wow. Tell me she does not look like Scarlett Johansson. That's wild. These harmonies are wild in the background. Is that Phineas?
Read my interviews or do you skip my avenue when you
That's cool, showing the crowd in the background.
Passing through, was I even on your way?
That's really cool, actually.
I knew when I asked you to be cool about what I was telling you.
What track? Oh, the
You do the opposite of what you said you do, and I end up more afraid. Don't say it isn't fair. You clearly weren't aware that you made me miserable.
Hold on a sec. This is the funny thing about mixing. So they had this drummer playing. You see him playing right here, but we can't hear anything because they mixed him out of the mix. Look at that. I don't hear no toms. Do you guys hear any toms going through? That's so funny.
So if you really wanna know when I'm away.
Hear the stereo effect on the harmonies? So one of the ways to do that is one of two things. One, it's either pre-recorded and they're layered harmonies, and she's playing along with tracks, which is very typical of music, playing along with tracks. I'm not saying she's not live, I'm saying that there's tracks in it. Two, the other option is the fact that they're adding some sort of stereo splitter on Phineas's vocals, which takes a mono signal and splits it in stereo and creates this false stereo track, actually. And the way it does that is it delays one signal by, you can choose how many milliseconds. It's actually very cool because you take the one mono signal, you split it so there's two mono signals, same exact signal, but you delay one, say 300, 400, 500, 600 milliseconds, and it creates this false effect of it being stereo because you're hearing them slightly out of time from each other, which creates this one, a delay, two, a slight detuned effect because it's not perfectly in sync, which is a very cool effect. It's actually a really cool way to make instruments sound wider. I have a video I posted forever ago. The quality of the video is not that great, but the information is very good. Called How to Make Your Acoustic Sound Wider. If you're a guitar player and you're recording guitar, definitely check it out. It's Jacob Restituto, How to Make Acoustics Sound Wider, and it talks about this stereo splitter. It's actually very, very interesting effect that you could use on background vocals like this.
I'm happier than ever.
There must be some sort of track because you're hearing those harmonies in the background or the background vocal stuff.
I wish it wasn't true.
Is Phineas even singing, actually? Craziest part of the song, come on.
You call me again, drunk in your Benz.
It's like a new song, man. It's so cool.
Under the influence, you scared me to death, but I'm wasting my breath, 'cause you only listen to your little. I don't relate to you.
Come on, man.
Relate to you, no, 'cause I never treat me this badly. You
Harmony matching the guitar.
and I don't talk about.
Come on, man. It's so wild.
Told anyone anything bad, 'cause that's just embarrassing. You were my everything, and all that you did was make me feel so sad.
It's wild to see these Christmas lights flashing like that. It's a very cool rockin' Christmas, man. That is so cool. This is wild. It's such a well-produced song, man. So wild.
Don't waste the time I don't have, and don't try to make me feel bad. I could talk about every time that you showed up on time, but I haven't left you right, 'cause you never did. Never
Wow.
paid any mind.
These drums are rocking, too.
So I shut 'em all out, please.
Crazy, man.
You ruined everything good.
Building it up, man. It's so wild.
You were misunderstood. Made all my moments your own. Why can't you leave me alone?
So this confuses me a little bit because like everything looks live, but like that she is far from the microphone. Like far. She's a great live performer. I love how into Phineas and the drummer again too. Come on. That's amazing. When we talk about her being a performer, like just being an incredible performer, and the fact that she, I was just watching a video of a relatively newer artist that was on stage, and and it seemed just so awkward and didn't really know what to do. And it's cool to see the comparison between somebody that's done it for a long time, somebody that's just getting started. There's nothing wrong with it getting started. It's just that's where you start, but you can see the actual difference. I thought that was very fascinating. So hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out the rest of the stuff on the channel, there's so much stuff. Check out the Patreon for Billie Eilish's documentary as well as so many others. I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Peace out, and check out my music. Bye.
I know that I'm not like everyone else. I know I'll probably never be. So it just hurts me when you're asking me to change. It's like throwing knives at me. You've been with me for so long, I thought you know that I'm not different at the core. But when you ask me to be different around your friends,